Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 39 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Texas Motor Speedway for the running of the Speedy Cash 500. On the pole for the race will be the one car of Sebastian Kugelon, alongside him will be the 95 Johnny Gardner. Road 2 is the 20 Dylan Kroom, who won last weekend at Richmond, and the 3 of Chen Z. Row 3 is the 34 Chase Wisted and the 2 of Igor Barreto. Roll 4 is the 99 of Pichu and the 18 Jonathan Fast. And riding our top tutor Chris Leota, the 51. And the 8 car of Cassandra Kirker. And now let's take you trackside for the command to fire the engines up.
Drivers, start your engines!
And here we go. Cars roll off the track. And we're about to get 32 laps of racing here at Texas Motor Speedway. The 9th race of the season. And the pressure and the heat is on now to get into the playoffs. This will be a fun next couple races for sure. I know that. So strap yourselves in and enjoy the ride that is the Pokemon Cup Series. Green flag will come out at Texas Motor Speedway. We're underway in the Speedy Cash 500. Kukulon in front of right now, but here comes the 20 of Dylan Kroom. So far so good. They've been running pretty well. Dylan Kroom in front right now over Igor Barreto. Look at Barreto's trying to get a run on the bottom here in this corner, trying to knock him up high. Can't quite get that move over the 20. And it's going to be tight between him and Pichu. Pichu in third now. He moves up to the top 5. Chris Leone is up to 4th. And Anthony then running in the 5th spot now. Leone's going to try to take 3rd spot away. Dylan Kroom looking to go back-to-back in wins. He won last weekend's race at Richmond. He could be joining Eli Bryant. And one other driver as two-time winners this season, Alexander Rowe. Yeah, Eli Bryant and Alexander Rowe are the only drivers that have won more than one race this season. Only 9 races in. Each driver, those two have had 2 wins this season. And now battle for third continues as Max Bailey goes low for the 3rd spot. And here we go, the battle for the lead now with the 2 car of Igor Barreto. And now the 2 takes the lead. Barreto leads now over Dylan Kroom here at Texas. Max Bailey is now in the 2nd spot. Oh, he's got a run in the corner. Here he comes. Max Bailey will take the lead. Got a good run there. He's going to take it. He's got it. Jonathan Fast is into the 2nd spot now. And Jonathan Fast trying to pass by the 42 car. These guys have been pretty close. They've had pretty solid finishes, and one of them looking to get a win to get themselves in to the playoffs. Jonathan Fast trying to give Joe Gibbs their second consecutive win in season 38 as they won last weekend with Dylan Kroom at Richmond. The 18 looks to add another Joe Gibbs car into the field. Max Bailey trying to get a Chip Ganassi car in the field along with, well, Bailey's trying to get his first career win in the Cup Series in that 42 while trying to get a Chip Ganassi car in the field of the playoffs. And now here he comes. Here comes the 18. Getting down low into the lead. An elite team so far. 1, 2, 3. Thought I mentioned the Penske cars. Priya McShane, the only driver from Penske to get in the playoffs right now. She won at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in the 12. So now Barretto trying to join his teammate into the playoff field. Same for Jonathan Fast trying to join with Dylan Kroom. There's Chen Z in third place, the defending champion, looking to go back-to-back, but he's got to get a win first. He's got to get a race win first to get himself a chance to go back-to-back in championships. Came out as a dark horse rookie, and now he's a champion from last season, and he's trying to repeat as a champion in that 3 car. Trying to bring the legendary 3 back on top. 2 versus 3 here for second and third. And the 3 car is going to get the edge, and he's going to get second place from Barretto. Fast has pulled away a little bit. He's got some breathing room. And Johnny Garner moves up to third spot. He's trying to go for a 3rd championship in his career. Garner has been one of the most elite drivers we've had in the series, and now he's trying to get another win to get himself in the playoffs. He's got a brand new team, he got a brand new outlook. Looks to take advantage of it and looks to pull away with possibly a 3rd championship, but he's got to get a win first, like all the other drivers behind him. And Billy Bishop, he's done pretty well. He's made his return to the Cup Series, and he's done pretty well in that 36. He's now up to 4th place. And in the 3rd place is now Max Bailey. Gardner Barretto in the top 5, battling for top 5 spots now. Every top 5 is critical at this point. Well, we have less winners than 20 this season, which we might have actually, believe it or not, we might actually have. The rest of the field will be determined on how many finishing top 2s and top 3s that each driver has, and even top 5s. So it's very important to be very consistent in terms of getting into the playoffs. Probably this is the first time since Daytona that we have not had a we've not had a caution out here at Texas. So that's pretty nice to have these cars running very aggressively without wrecking each other out, because last weekend at Richmond, it was a wreck fest. The cars were spinning and wrecking each other out at the short track. It was a mess. But these guys at Texas, they're sure relieved they're not going to get something like Richmond here in today's race, but who knows? Who knows what could happen at this point at Texas? Who knows what could happen? There might be a caution. It might change up the field a little bit. Look at Zach Fitzwater. He's gained up another position. He's up to the 4th spot. Zach Fitzwater also getting in the top 5. He's doing pretty well himself as well, too. Now he's going to try to catch Igor Barretto for 3rd spot. How about this? 2, 3, and 4 car numbers in the top 5. I mean, what are the odds of seeing those numbers all in the top 5? 2, 3, and 4. Oh, well, it's 3, 2, 4 actually in terms of the order, but still, you get the point. We've reached the halfway point. It's been all about Jonathan Fast, but these guys behind him all trying to catch the 18 and trying to get the win. .42 Max Bailey just went by 36 of Billy Bishop. And now we're into lap 18 now. We'll see what happens in the final couple laps. We might see pit stops in just a few laps. We haven't seen a pit stop today. So at this point, they might be pitting within the next couple laps if they are able to. Or they could make it on no stops, which I do not think that's going to be possible at a track like this with this length. Don't think it's possible not to make it without a pit stop. They could try, though. We've seen some crazy stuff happening when pit stops are going on, so probably not out of the ordinary. And now, battle for second. Igor Barreto trying to take second spot from Chen Z. And he won't be able to get there. Chen Z with a good run, trying to block that too. Anthony then makes his way to the top 5. A nice move there on him in the 4 car. 13 laps remaining at Texas. Still going to be still a lot of competition for the top 5 now. These guys are really hungry for those top 5 finishes. They don't have enough winners in case they could get in on top 5s. Well, top 2s and top 3s are more important though, but still it comes down to top 5s, and they'll try to get as much of them as possible. Trying to be as consistent as possible now. 12 laps to go. We only have a dozen laps to go here at Texas, and it's been all about Jonathan Fast. He's dominated the middle portion of this race. He's done very well, and now we see some pit stops. We see some early takers now. Right on time. Igor Barreto has decided to lead the field to pit road. The leader's going to stay out for at least one more lap. Jonathan Fast going to stay on track for at least one more lap, and he might try to come to pit road at this time. We'll see if somebody's going to try to gamble on pit strategy or is going to follow, of course, the leader down to pit road. And here they come. Here comes the 18. He's on pit road now. 88's going to stay out. That is Eli Bright. He's going to stay out. He's going to try to go for that third win. He has been so dominant early part of the season. He won the Daytona 500 to kick off the season. 2 races later, he was back on top at Auto Club Speedway. Will he win here at Texas? With his pit strategy, he might. And here he comes down to pit road. He's going to make his pit stop now. The last driver, I believe, on the lead lap to make the pit stop. So now let's see how this one will develop. There's Barreto. He came out. Looks like Barreto might be your leader on the strategy. So Barreto might have made a good strategy there, unless if they say otherwise. Oh no, 34's out of the race. Oh, what a shame. 34's out of the race. Okay, let's see how this one's going to develop. 88 is off pit road. This might be the race for the win coming up. Or I think the other cars might have just passed the 88. I did not see, but 88's off pit road. Here comes the rest of the pack, all hungry to win. Anthony then just went by Barreto. 88's on his way back up to top speed. Let's see who's going to come out as the leader in just a few laps left. 37 is coming up. Looks like that 37 might have the edge, and there he goes. There goes the 37 car, taking the lead from the 88 off pit road, and Anthony then is now in front of the pack. That was the battle for the lead right there, and Anthony then just took the lead from the 88. And Fitzwater, we'll see if he gets by the 88, and he does. Gets by him in the nick of time. And now the 52 Quinn Porter also trying to make a run for it. Quinn Porter, an impressive run for him in the top 5. He could be looking in a top 5 possibly. A nice run for Quinn Porter. He's done pretty well. All these guys in the top 10 now with pit stops, so they're doing pretty well for themselves, getting those consistent finishes. Anthony then, lucky leader right now, but he's got to hold off Igor Barreto for the win. And we have 6 laps to go. Lap traffic in front of them coming up. And that's the 27 of Ember Ross. Oh, well, there was an accident, and they didn't bring out a caution. Huh. There was an accident. A couple cars, unfortunately, got tangled up that didn't bring out a yellow. And now, yeah, that happened. Had no idea. Anyway, 5 laps to go here at Texas. They're approaching lap cars right now. Ember Ross in the 27 and the 37 cars in front. Let's see how they'll deal with lap traffic. We'll save the 2. This is what he needs to get into the front. Max Bailey also not far behind. He might have a chance. If they're held up, he might still have a chance to pull ahead of the 2 and might try to take this win away. Just 4 laps to go. 37 commits to the low line. Ember Ross gonna let him go. And there goes 37. He's gonna get the clean air. Barreto, though, right behind him on the draft. He might still try to get a run on that 37. Here he comes for the lead. Can he get by him? Just can't quite get the air. Max Bailey making a move as well with 3 laps to go. 3 to go. Oh, look at the 2 getting a run. He's going to try right here. Getting the draft. He might try to pass him. Might try to get him here. 37 puts a block. 42 gets a little gain there with 2 laps to go. It's a 3-car race to the finish. Max Bailey goes for second. Might be a benefit for the 37. Bailey gets second spot from the 2. And now for 37 trying to pull away with the win. We're coming to the white flag next time by. 1 lap to go for Anthony then. Can he add another win to his career? Last lap at Texas. 1 lap to go for Anthony then. Thanks to that battle for second place, he's been able to pull away, and he has been able to coax his way to the victory, possibly. Down the final corner. Anthony then, he's going to come off the final turn. He is back on top. The 37, he's going to take the win in the Speedy Cash 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. Anthony then cleans up the win. Anthony then, he got the benefit from those cars battling for second place right behind him, and he was able to hold off the pack for the win. Anthony then takes the checkers at Texas Motor Speedway. He gets himself into the playoffs. The competitor, he was once a championship Ford driver. He's back in the playoffs once again with the win at Texas. Anthony then has done it again. Congratulations, 37 team all around. They had a phenomenal car all day long. They were able to hold off the Hungary pack behind them, and they were able to get the win. Last season, he was the winner at North Wilkesboro, and he was a 2-time winner. He won at Homestead as well. So this could be the start of something good for Anthony then. Right now, on the rise. He started season 36. He's been on the rise ever since. It's his 8th career win, by the way. Pretty young career for that 37 team. My mouse just went off on me trying to update on the winners list. I'm not even kidding. My mouse just went crazy. I apologize. Let me see if I can try to fix this. It's going to be a little tough. Oh boy. Dang. My mouse just went off on me right now. So I do apologize. Wow. I didn't expect this to happen right in the middle of me doing a race. Oh, this is awkward now. Wow. Well, I just updated the winners list. Anthony then, his 8th career win, by the way, now is even with Igor Beretta, who came in 3rd place that race. How about that? So anyway, hope you enjoyed our race from Texas. And now I can't move my mouse. I can barely move my mouse right now. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll have to end it here. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed our race. And until then, we will see you guys next weekend over at Dover. So until then, we will see you guys next time.